we just had another known as Henan Recycle Equipment. Last week, we just had another lab demonstration to show you our lithium battery recycling machine and solar panel recycling machine. So today, I'm glad to be your guide again and to show you our Tetra Pak recycling equipment. For those who are new here, Sunny Group is a group company with more than 20 years experience in producing all kinds of solid waste metal recycling equipment. Sunny Group is well known for its innovative and efficient recycling solutions in the recycling industry, helping businesses worldwide recover valuable materials from end-of-life materials, such as solar panels, lithium battery, aluminum, plastic, composite material. Last week, we just had another lab demonstration to show you our lithium battery like the Tetra Pak and solar panel recycling machine. So today, I'm glad to be your guide again all kinds of standalone machine like shredder, crusher, and all kinds of sorting equipment. For those who are new here, Sunny Group is a big company with more than 20 years experience in producing all kinds of solid waste metal recycling equipment. Sunny Group is well known for its innovative and efficient recycling solutions in the recycling industry, helping businesses worldwide recover valuable materials. Tetra Pak is a special kind of packaging material with more than 20 years experience producing special technology which Tetra Pak Sunny Group is well known for its innovative and efficient around the 75% of the recycling fiber. Helping business worldwide recover valuable materials. Tetra Pak is a special kind of packaging material and prevent spoilage. So right now, the Tetra Pak recycling has been a big challenge in the recycling industry due to the composite nature. But in our company, our advanced technology is specially designed to separate this material technology to protect second life. Besides the Tetra Pak efficient around the 75% of the recycling fiber, helping business worldwide recover valuable materials. Tetra Pak is a special kind of packaging and prevent spoilage. Right now, the Tetra Pak recycling has been a big challenge in the recycling industry due to the composite nature. But right now, government worldwide technology is specially designed to separate this material technology to protect second life. Besides the actually is the responsibility. This initiative let the producer, manufacturer of the packing waste to be responsible to recycle their own manufacturing waste. Another example is the EU Packing Waste Directive. This initiative, the European Union actually sets very strict recycling target to let the companies to reduce their waste and resource the recovery. The resource, and this kind of policy is actually remains this kind of material will be recycled and put into second life rather than being discarded as waste. So right now, let's take a look at our recycling system. Just behind me, you see this is our 1 ton per hour Tetra Pak recycling machinery. It actually begins with a feeding system. This is a feeding belt conveyor. So it will load the material like the Tetra Pak and other paper, plastic, composite material into the system. After the feeding belt conveyor, you can see here we have this is a magnetic separator. It's a specially designed electromagnetic separator. It's used to remove the error material inside the waste Tetra Paks. Sometimes there is some error materials inside the Tetra Pak. So after separating, the plastic film would need to be hot melt granulated into plastic pellets for further use. If there is error material inside, it will damage your following machine. So that's why we add a magnetic separator here. So after this step, the material will fall down to the first component. This is our paper plastic separator. Let's go to the other direction to see the machine in details. Producing and prevent spoil. Right now, this is our paper plastic separator the paper pulp from due to the composite nature. But right now, government worldwide are also specializing in separate this technology. We can exactly recognize the responsibility. Initiative that the producer, manufacturer of the separator is responsible to recycle their own manufacturing waste. Another example is the EU packing waste directive. This initiative, the European Union actually employs a combination of water mixing and friction separation methods. Companies to reduce their waste and during the operation recovery. Water is injected at the flow rate of about 150 cubic meters per and there are a lot of those waste. This kind of material will be put recycled and high-speed rotation blade. It will drop the paper. Drop the paper and spread the paper fiber at our recycling. So the separated pulp will fall down. Just behind me, you see this is one tank from our Tetra Pak recycling machine. And for the plastic actually will be with a feeding system. At the end of the belt conveyor, the material will load the material like the Tetra Pak and here you can see this are the samples after the paper plastic into the system. After the feeding belt conveyor, you can see here we have this is a magnetic separator. It depends on your raw material. If your raw material is electromagnetic material, it will be aluminum plastic composite film. But if you use raw material like laminate, sometimes there is some material. Every material inside the Tetra Pak. So after separating this, the plastic you can use another layer to build hot melt granulated into a bill and then sell to the downstream directly. If there is error material inside, it will with damage your following wash. That's why we have a magnetic separator here. So after this step, the material will go down to the first component. All kinds of other plastic separator. So let's go to the other direction to see the paper plastic separator. After separating the plastic film, the pulp here, the prevent spoil there. Right now, this is our plastic separator the pulp from due to the composite or pulp, but right now, government worldwide are also specializing in separate this pulp will pump into the slag and the pulp separator for further processing. This machine is quite similar to the paper plastic separator, but the internal structure is totally different. It is used to extract the plastic filaments and remove the impurities from the pulp. There are several advantages. Firstly, it can effectively remove the light and heavy impurities such as debris, small paper fragments, and other contaminants. Secondly, it can prevent clogging of the sieve plate and ensure smooth operation without frequent cleaning stops. The hard impurities inside will not hurt the sieve plate. This machine also can be widely used in the paper mills. It is used to treat the tail pulp after filtration in the paper mills. After this step, the paper pulp will be pumped into the next machine. Next machine is a dehydration process. This is a dehydrator. This dehydrator, is a universal screening machine. It's simple to operate and maintain. It works by rotating the drum screen, lifting the material to a certain height, and allowing it to The rotary screen is a high-strength screen, which is durable. After this step, the paper pulp will fall down to the next screen, lifting the material to a certain height, and allowing it to specially designed to recover the separate paper pulp for reuse, which is durable. The motor here drives the paper pulp will fall down to the next screen, lifting the polyester belt, and then the pulp will be you can see here, specially designed to recover the separate paper pulp for reuse, the polyester belt. The motor after the motor drives the paper pulp will fall down to the and then the pulp entering the polyester belt, and then the pulp drives the machine we got the compressed paper sheet. It's compressed paper sheet. This is because we just started the machine, so it's still kind of white. But after you feed enough material inside of the machine, it has a certain thickness, then you can get a much drier paper pulp. The moisture content of the paper pulp is around 65% to 75%. So this is the last step. You can see. 先不用，等一会儿再试。等一会儿。
别的料似的。
不用，等一会儿，马上镜头过来再试。The complete system is efficient, environmental friendly, and capable of processing various composite materials. Okay. Right now, it's time for the most exciting part, the lab trial of the machine. We will demonstrate how the machine works. The motor Okay, that's the Tetra Pak just now we see. Now we will load some other material to show you the process. From here we get some paper cup materials. You see, this is the production manufacturing waste for the paper cups. Two material. And also these are, you see here, the trimming material, the plastic and the paper composite material trimmings from the manufacturer, paper mills. And then the pulp一会儿上这个聊吧。Okay, now after the Tetra Pak, we will show you the paper cup material recycling. This is the paper cup material. Here we are loading the paper cup material into the feeding system. Here, that's what the compressed paper sheet. Paper cups because we just started the machine, so it's still kind of white. But after you feed enough material inside of the machine, it has a certain thickness, then you can get a much drier paper pulp composite by very thin layer plastic, and paper pulp is around 65% to 75%. So this is the last step. Can 一会儿从下边这里绕啊，先不用，等一会儿再试，等一会儿。不用，等一会儿，马上就过来。The complete system is efficient, environmental friendly, and capable of processing. This is the feeding belt in there, and then material fall down to the paper plastic separator. Right now, it's time to separate the paper part and the aluminum plastic film. We will demonstrate how the machine works. The motor will hold the paper and then apply the material move from the beginning to the end. Okay, that's the Tetra Pak will be separated. Now we will load some other material to show you the process. From here we get some paper cup material. Top. You see, this is the top manufactured with the top collection tank. This is the top collection material. And also this is the composite. You can see here the trimming material, the plastic and the paper composite material. Trimming from the manufacturer resource recovery. The pulp residue inside the plastic film can be converted, and then the during the separation process. And then from here you see the end of the separator. We got the plastic film. Okay, now after the Tetra Pak, we will show you the paper cup material recycling. This from the paper cups. This is the paper cup material. Here we are loading the paper cup material into the feeding system. The separated pulp is the plastic film. Here. That's why the material is separated and separated and and then just start the machine. So it's still kind of white. But after separating the plastic film inside the machine, it has into the thickness. Then you can get the black separated wire composite by very thin layer plastic and the pulp is around this is why this is the paper pulp select separator. It extracts the remaining plastic film and removes the impurities for clean part. After that, you can find here the paper pulp will come into the dehydrator for the complete system is efficient, environmental friendly, and then after that, the paper pulp will use the feeding belt in there, and then paper will go down to the paper plastic separator. Right now, it's time to separate the paper part and then aluminum plastic film. We will demonstrate how the machine works. The motor will hold the paper and then apply the material from the beginning to the end. Okay, that's the Tetra Pak will separate the pulp. We will load some other collective products. From here we get some paper after the water pulp. You see, this is and then the pulp will manufacture down into the pulp. 65 to 75% taking it for reuse. And also this is the pulp filter and the premium material. Recover the plastic and the reusable composite. The system will recycle water trimming from the manufacturer resource recovery. The complete system is efficient. The pulp environmental friendly plastic film and capable and then the where you see immediately the end of the maximum resource recovery plastic film. Okay, now after the Tetra Pak, we will show you the paper cup material. The machine has high output efficiency. Example, let's calculate with a 1 ton Tetra Pak material. From the paper 1 ton Tetra Pak contains around 740 kilogram dry pulp. Here we are loading the paper cup material into the feeding system. The final collected weight will become around 2,466 kilograms. This is moisture from the Tetra Pak contains around 740 kilograms of white part. Here we are using the Tetra Pak material oil feeding system. White product is separate and then you can sell directly. After the paper binder, 66 kilograms. This is moisture from the Tetra Pak contains around 740 kilograms of white part. Here we are using the Tetra Pak material oil feeding system. White product is separate and then you can sell directly. After the paper binder, 66 kilograms of moisture from the Tetra Pak contains around 740 kilograms of white part. Here we are using the Tetra Pak material oil feeding system. White product is separate and then you can sell directly. After the paper binder, 66 kilograms of moisture from the Tetra Pak contains around
400
big size, very long. Then before the paper separator, we have a double shaft shredder to shred the material into smaller size. Let me show you the double shaft shredder. Hi, I got a next size, very long. Right before the paper separator, we have a double shaft shredder to shred the material into smaller size. Let me show you the double shaft shredder. If you got some big size material, then we will use the shredder to shred the material into around 50 centimeter long. Next is very long. Right before the paper separator, we have a double shaft shredder to shred the material into smaller size. Let me show you the double shaft shredder. If you got some big size material, then we will use the shredder to shred the material into around 50 centimeter long. Next is very long. Right before the paper separator, we have a double shaft shredder to shred the material into smaller size. Let me do the demo show. See, they are cutting the trimmings. Normally, we will use a double shaft shredder for shredding firstly. And then the material will up through the feeding belt conveyor feed to the paper plastic separator. During the demonstration, if you have any question, you can leave your comments. We will check and reply you in time. So after the feeding belt conveyor, material flow down to the paper plastic separator. Separate the paper pulp and the plastic film through water mixing and friction separation. This is the paper pulp. Driven by a high-speed main shaft rotor, the rotating blades can easily rub the material to grind the paper into paper pulp and then collect it. The separated paper pulp flows out, and then the plastic film will be collected here. These are the film. For the trimmings, actually inside the blades already like crush the plastic film into small size. This after washing can use for hot melt granulation, making into pellets directly. This from the Tetra Pak, aluminum plastic composite tube. This after pellets making into plastic pellets, it can be directly used to make some other products like pen, notebook, and other products. Then the pulp here will be pumped into the paper pulp slag separator to remove the inside plastic filaments and other contaminants. After removing the inside impurities, then the paper pulp will be pumped into the dehydrator for dehydration. And then for the pressing filtration process to get the paper board. Pulp sheet. I'll show you again the whole process. The pulp slag separator above there to remove the plastic filaments and the paper fragments and other impurities. And then the paper pulp will be pumped into the dehydrator for dehydration. If effectively remove the light and heavy impurities such as debris, small paper fragments, and other contaminants. The hard impurities inside will not damage the safe plate. It's specially designed. And the rotary drum uses high-strength mesh with customizable spring hole size. The structure is robust and the base frame is welded for easy transport and easy installation. After that, the final stage is the paper pulp filter press, specially designed to recover the separated paper pulp for reuse. The motor drives the main shaft to rotate, moving the polyester belt, and then the pulp is pumped onto the polyester belt, where it's evenly spread and pressed between two layers of the belt. The pulp undergoes multi-stages of pressing through pressing rollers to remove the water and form compressed paper sheets, which can be directly reused. The filter, the clean water is pumped out for recycling and reducing the discharging and saving resources. Then we get the pulp.再加一份。
纸浆太少了，不稳定，它一会多一会少，一会多一会少。
During
这个滚塞，我们临时设计的这个区域太小，这个滚塞也配的太小，不像你那个生产下那么是2万，泡水效果太好。
This one is only for demo show. Normally the dehydrator is we use double drum spring for dehydration. And then after this stage, actually the pulp filter press machine sometimes depend on the production capacity. This is 1 ton per hour. Then we use 1 paper plastic separator and 1 pulp slag separator, 1 dehydrator and 1 filter press equipment. But if you need a bigger capacity like 2 to 3 tons per hour, then for this kind of equipment we will use 2 sets to use in parallel. That's the premium product. After this, we will show you the next type of material. That's the fruit bag. It's a kind of fruit bag. There is no plastic inside. It's just a pure pulp. So we get the paper pulp. It's coming from the paper mills factory. It can be directly reused in their paper product manufacturing process. This one is actually for one of our Europe customers. Just finished production, and this afternoon we will disassemble the machine and start the delivery. Because right now, it's year end, and the customer couldn't find enough time to come here in person to check the machine in person. So he said, "Okay, Scarlett, I trust you. Please do the inspection for me carefully and record enough picture and video and send me. Then you can disassemble the machine." Yeah, normally if you got enough input, the paper pulp will be discharged like this. The moisture content is around 65%, 65 to 75. If you use another baler, it will be even drier. Why this kind of pulp? There is a lot of water inside because we don't. For the demo show, we don't have enough input material. If you got enough input material, it makes sure continuous running. It will have enough thickness, so you can press into very dry pulp sheet. But if you don't feed enough raw material inside, the discharge, the pulp will be very white like this. 这个拿下来不吃了吧？可以拿下来，直接上下一个料，传承一款。不要了，对，是下一个。 for your watching. If you have any question, please don't forget to leave comment during the demo show, and we will check and reply you in time. Now we will show you another raw material. That's the fruit bag. This material is sent by one of our customer from the domestic market. It's the fruit bag. It's pure paper. So you feed the material through the belt conveyor, will go to the paper plastic separator to the high speed. The main shaft blades will rub the material into paper pulp directly. If you have any question or if you are interested in the line, you can below the screen you can find our email and WhatsApp number, so you can contact with our sales team. We will share with you the complete demo video and send you more details. This is the paper plastic woven bags. All kinds of like this kind of material, plastic and the craft paper, paper pulp, composite material, you can feed directly to the separator for separating the plastic from the paper. The craft paper and the plastic film. The paper plastic composite material. It's a layer plastic with a one layer pulp. So you get the paper pulp separated from the plastic. Okay. And show the structure. Is that sometimes we have customers, they will send us a kind of a material picture and say, hey Scarlett, can this machine like process this kind of material? Let me tell you how to determine whether your material can be processed by this line or not. You can put your material into water and then rub the material with your hand. If the paper fiber can be rubbed, separated from the plastic film, then for sure it's totally no problem. Don't worry. Your material can be put into the line for separation. But if you put it into the water and rub with your hand, the paper and the plastic cannot be separated. For example, like some silicone oil paper. The silicone oil paper cannot use this line to separate the paper because you cannot rub the paper pulp from the plastic film. That's the problem. For other type of paper, plastic, or composite material, as long as you can easily separate as long as it's, you can easily rub the paper fiber from the plastic film, then for sure you can directly put it into the paper plastic separator for further processing. If you have any question during the demonstration, please leave us comments and leave us message here. We will check and reply you. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel because in the future we will have more online live streaming and to show you our different recycling technology. If you like the demonstration, please don't forget to give us likes and share the live demonstration with your other friends. Thank you so much. This is the plastic film, comes from the paper trimming, the laminate paper trimming materials. Hi, Varun, will it work with the Tetra? Yeah, of course. Maybe you just join in the lab streaming just now. At the beginning of this lab trial, we use Tetra Pak materials to do the demo show. This material, this machine, this system is specially designed for recycling Tetra Pak. We can easily separate the paper pulp from the plastic aluminum composite film effectively. Do you have any other question? Okay, let me check now let's move to the question and answer session. Let me see whether we have collected several questions from our customers. Let me reply you one by one. 我们站那边远一点，噪音有点大，不要。Okay, we will answer some common questions about the Tetra Pak recycling equipment. First question, what is the processing capacity of this line? This line, the standard processing capacity is 1 ton per hour, but we can do the customization based on your requirements. For example, the yellow color line is specially customized for one of our European customers. This line is based on 3 tons per hour. And we got another question. Is it also possible to separate the aluminum and the plastic? The aluminum and the plastic separation will be another system. It's different. This line just now you saw in the live demonstration is only for separating the paper pulp. If you got very big quantity material, then we will recommend you to do the plastic and the aluminum separation, but it will be a different line. For paper and for plastic and aluminum separation, we need to combine the water with the chemical. We need to use the chemical. So it's a little bit more complicated than this one. For pulp separation, we use pure water, so there is no need to add any chemical inside. So the water is also circular use inside of the system. There is no discharge to the environment, so you can easily get the license to treat this kind of waste. But if you want to treat the aluminum, you need to use chemicals, so it comes to the water treatment, and sometimes the license will be also a little bit complicated. For the plastic and aluminum separation process, if you are interested, you can send us a message, and then we can send you a reference offer for your reference. This line normally, like more than 90% of our customers, when they process the Tetra Pak material, they will put the plastic and aluminum film, composite film, directly for hot melt granulation and making into pellets. So they will make into other low-grade plastic products. Now we are loading another type of material. Hi, we got another message from Mahesh. Thank you, nice to meet you. And if you are interested in this line, please send us a message. You can find our email address and WhatsApp number at the end of the taking, in the description of this live demonstration. You send us a message, we will share with you the detailed offer, and we will share with you the complete demonstration video. Thank you. Okay, let me see whether there is any other question. What is the second question? What is the pulp recovery efficiency of the system? The system achieves the pulp residue rate of below 0.5%. Theoretically, we can make sure all the paper fiber in the system, it will not get lost because the water is always in circular use, so you don't need to worry about that paper loss. And actually, the material loss rate can be controlled below 1%. The next question, how does the water usage and recycling work in this system? The system actually uses water efficiently with 150 cubic meter in circular use, and the water consumption for the system is, because water is always in circular use, just per day, 1 day production, you just need to replenish around more than 30,000 cubic meter water into the system. That's enough. And the water is filtered, recycled through the system to minimize the waste and reduce environmental impact. The next question, what are the environmental benefits of using this equipment? This equipment can directly support circular economy principles. For example, for saving the resource, the recovered materials can reduce the need for new raw materials like trees, water, oil, and aluminum. I got a new message from Mr. Baron. Can you give a small demo of this right now from the start to the end? Of course, totally no problem. Now we'll show you again the whole process. So this is the feeding belt conveyor. So this is the raw material loading stage. So you load the material to the feeding belt conveyor. Hi Andrew, thank you. Thank you very much. So through the feeding belt conveyor, we have a magnetic separator. This is the electromagnetic separator to remove the air material inside. After that, the material falls down to the separator. This is the most important part of our line, the patented product, paper plastic separator. It can effectively separate the paper pulp from the film. The main shaft blades inside will wrap the material and grind the paper into pulp, and the pulp will fall down to the paper pulp collection tank. As for the plastic, it will be discharged from the material outlet. This is a discharging belt conveyor. So we get the pure plastic is from the laminated paper. As for this kind of material, this is coming from the Tetra Pak, a paper, of plastic and aluminum composite film. After separating, all these material are coming from the Tetra Paks. After separating the film, I got a new message. PET recycle machine, the plastic film, after here, it will go to next system. The next system is washing. Firstly, it's crushing and washing to wash the impurities inside. And then the next stage is the hot melt granulation to granulate the PET film and PVC film directly into plastic pellets. And for this kind of aluminum plastic film, it will also be making into pellets directly. It kind of recycles the pellets, plastic pellets, for making other low-grade plastic products. Okay. Here, after the separator, the paper pulp will be pumped into the paper and the flag separator. That's the next machine. The paper flag separator is used to remove the plastic filaments, paper fragments, and other impurities for further purify the paper pulp. It can prevent the inside the heavier impurities to damage the following safes. After the paper pulp slag separator, the pulp will be pumped into the dehydrator. That's through the pipeline and the water pumped into the dehydrator. These are the impurities from the paper and the slag separator. These are the small plastic filaments, you see. That's why the purity of our paper pulp can reach a very high level. Even this kind of very small size impurities can be removed by the machine. To remove the inside the slag without clogging. This can also reducing the downtime of cleaning and the future maintenance. And then after that, it will be pumped into the dehydration process. This is the dehydration process. This machine is only for demo shows. It only contains one rotary drum. Normally, there are two rotary drums to use in parallel to further remove the inside impurities. And then after that, the paper pulp will fall down to the pulp filter press equipment for pressing. You can see here, we get the water will be collected and for circular use. The material flow onto the polyester belt. Right now the machine has stopped running. We just turn off the machine right now. So that's why if you are interested, you can leave us your email and WhatsApp number. We will send you the complete demo show video, okay? Okay, now let me show you the control system this line, because this machine is produced for one of your customers. It's 3 tons per hour. The control system divided into 2 systems: the power cabinet and the operating cabinet. This is the power cabinet. There is no button. It's only for power control. We'll show you in details this one of the cabinets. The other 2 is closed. Inside, this is the power cabinet. Yeah, this is what it looks like. When you receive the machine, the inside cable wires are well connected. You just need to prepare some like big cables under that one, yeah, to connect each motor to the control cabinet. It's very easy. We will use numbers to mark each cable wire, to mark each connector, so you will know exactly how to do the connection. This is the control cabinet, power cabinet. For easier operation, we have the operate cabinet too. It will be placed into different stages because the production line occupation will be very big. With the 2 separated control system, you can easily operate. With the touch screen, inside we have the auto mode, but we also have the semi-automatic button for you to choose from. For this line, because we use not only electricity, we also need to use water. So most of the customer prefer semi-automatic control. So we have made buttons for each equipment: a separator, the blender, then the water pump for each stage: dehydration 1, dehydration 2, and the filter press 1, filter press 2. The conveyor belt. All right, that's the whole line. Let me see whether we got some other question. Does this equipment require frequent maintenance? No, the system actually, as I just introduced you, is designed for low maintenance. For example, the slag and the pulp separator, that is also a very important equipment. It can efficiently remove the impurities without clogging, reducing the downtime for cleaning and maintenance. The components such as the rotary drum, the rotary drum and filter press are built for durability and easy operation. The blades for the paper and the plastic separator in this line are also specially customized. It's movable. So when you, in the future, if you want to replace the blade, you can just loosen the screw to take the blades out for sharpening or for replacing. So it's very easier for future maintenance. The service life for the blade of our separator is around 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years. Okay, next question. What are the energy and the water requirements for the system? Take an example for 1 ton per hour system. The machine is designed to be energy efficient. It consumes only about 140 kilowatts per hour for 1 ton per hour line. And the water consumption is around 150 cubic meter, but it's in circular use. Each day after production, each day you just need to replenish around 30 cubic meter into the system. For this line, for long time operation, you need to use another equipment. That's the water treatment system for the water purify. After purify the water will come back to the system for reuse. If you need, you need to tell us in advance. We need to equip with you the water treatment system. The water treatment is the optional choice. Most customers, they have the water treatment in their paper mill factory, so they don't need to purchase together with the machine. But if you don't have, you need us to prepare everything for you. You need to let us know, and we will add it to the offer and send you for confirmation. Next question. The last question, can you assist us with the installation and the training? Yeah, of course. We provide a full installation guidance, commissioning and operator training to ensure smooth operation. And just like this line, this is 3 tons per hour line. Our customer cannot find the time to come here for machine inspection, but it's our job. We will take a lot of pictures, videos, operation guidance video, and we will later this afternoon we will record in a lot of video to show our customer like how to change the blade, how to change the screen of the dehydrator, and how to change the polyester mat of the presser, the pricing, the paper pulp pricing and filter equipment. And after that, before delivery, we will send you the complete after-sales documents. For example, the electric diagram, the 3D layout, and the installation guidance, installation manual, and technical sheets, and the operation manual, each machine how to use, how to do the operation, how to do the future maintenance. We have very mature after-sales documents to support you. Actually, we can, if most or like more than 90% customer, as long as you have strong technical team with the documents, you can easily install the machine and operate the machine. It's not that complicated. But if you don't have a strong team, we can arrange engineer come to your facility to help you do the installation and for providing the technical guidance to show you and train your staff how to use the machine. That's our job. It's actually only you need to pay some salary for the engineer. Normally, we will send 2 engineers come to your facility, 1 mechanical engineer and 1 electrical engineer. Engineer salary is around $200 per person per day. So don't worry about the installation guidance. And do you have any other question? If you have any question, please feel free to leave a comment and we will get back to you, okay? And if you don't have any question, okay, for our customer, you know, today maybe he is also watching this live demonstration to see his own machine. So here I will show you what other machine contains in your system, the 3 tons per hour line. This is the first machine, the double shaft shredder. So with the feeding belt conveyor and with the double shaft shredder, the material will firstly be shredded into around 15 centimeter long. These are the material after shredding. High varying, we got. Is it possible to remove moisture from the pulp? Yeah, you can add a paper baler. Paper baler further compress the paper pulp and remove the moisture. But there will still be a lot of water mixed into the pulp. That's around, it can be controlled like 60%. 60%. Okay, it's okay. These are after shredding, material after shredding. We already did the demo show for the shredder, so today we will not show you. If you are interested, you can leave us your email, contact us with our sales team. We will send you the shredder test running machine. After shredding through the discharging belt conveyor and the magnetic separation, that's the electromagnetic separator. That's another paper pulp filter press equipment waiting for delivery. We used this to do the demonstration last week, but this week we have disassembled. So you see there are still some paper pulp mixed onto the machine. Before delivery, we will clean everything, change everything, and like if there is any scrap, we will finish the painting, repair the painting. 他是我的客户在聊的。That's the yeah. Then let me show you your other equipment. This another paper plastic separator, but it's not in your order. Your order is specially customized for orange color, you remember? Everything is in orange. This is the pulp slag separator. Pulp slag separator for removing the plastic filaments and other impurities. And then we got the dehydrator, 2 sets of dehydrator, number 1, number 2 dehydrator. Each set of dehydrator is a double ruler. We packed with the plastic film already. Under each dehydrator, we have made a specially pulp collection tank for you. And here you see that's your another set of pulp filter press equipment. After I got another message, after putting pillar machine, there will be how much moisture remain. Around 60%, okay? 60%. That's another one. So this is another belt conveyor. You see, for your order, each belt conveyor, we have made this the protection shell under the belt conveyor. So sometimes there will be some material comes together with the belt conveyor. This is for protection, dust collection. And this is another paper plastic separator. There are 2 paper plastic separator, one 9 meter long, the other one 7 meter long. And here is another belt conveyor. Another belt conveyor. Yeah, I think that's the whole system. We are doing the demo. We are loading containers right now for shipping. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. That's everything about the Tetra Pak recycling machine. If you have any question, please don't forget to contact with our sales team. You got the email address and WhatsApp number in the description of the live streaming. Send us message. We will send you the complete demonstration video and we will send you the detailed offer. Thank you. So if you are interested in any other recycling machine or factory produced, for example, the solar panel recycling machine, lithium battery recycling machine, and other standalone machine, please contact us, and we hope together we can cooperate and make a greener and more sustainable future. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time, everyone. Oh, I got a new message. This machine is going to which country? It's going to Europe. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. So hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.